some of the key issues to be concerned about for crops that are going in the ground in September, October time are primarily slugs, which are going to be a problem in oilseed rape and potentially in wheat, particularly where there have been things like cover crops in the ground which have provided a good shelter for the slugs over the kind of spring and summer months. Some of the key things to think about with slugs are what can you do without having to reach for the slug pellets. So some of the options you've got are to put slug traps out to get an idea of what sort of populations you might have of slugs. If there is an issue, then there's a few things you can do when it comes to actually drilling your wheat. If you drill it to about 4 centimeters depth, you can possibly escape a lot of slug damage. If there's a risk in oilseed rape, the deeper drilling doesn't really work, in which case you really do potentially then need to think about the use for slug pellets. So the season we've had so far in 2018 has been a bit of a mixture. The dry conditions, particularly over the spring and continuing now into the summer, will reduce slug issues particularly, so that there won't be that big carryover of slugs going into the autumn crops. Considering IPM, integrated pest management in general, it's not about replacing pesticide use, it's actually about incorporating pesticide use in a sort of sensible way so that you're potentially reducing the input of pesticides, but you're still getting the best in terms of pest management on your crops.